Very well, ladies and gentlemen. So we are back with another episode, and Arsenal beat Chelsea. But more importantly, Gabriel Martinelli has been selected alongside Gabriel Jesus to represent for Brazil national team, coming from Ituano, ladies and gentlemen, to Arsenal to now the Selecao. This is such a proud news. I'm really happy for him. Gutted for Gabriel Magalhaes not making it to the Brazilian national team for this year's World Cup. This is really sad, but okay, you know it's not something that I would not be I'm really happy that Gabriel is staying for the training, and if the players don't go for the international for their team, I'm actually happy that they could perform really well for Arsenal. I mean, they're all for Arsenal, isn't it? But in this episode, let's just jump into the beautiful news that we've got is that during a trip in January to the United States, Arteta met Stan Kroenke and observed how NHL ice hockey team Colorado Avalanche operate. Well, Arteta is in a WhatsApp group with rugby boss Eddie Jones and coaches from other sports like basketball and American football. Arteta has visited Jones, exchanging training ideas with him. Arteta has spoken to LA Rams coach Sean McAvoy. A giant TV screen around 5 meters tall has been installed by the pitches at London Colney and can be used to play video clips during sessions, which has proved particularly useful for set pieces. Arsenal squad wanted to show support for Pablo Mari, and before their home game against Nottingham Forest, it was decided that they would hold up his shirt when they scored. Odegaard led the talks and then organized the shirt with the club. So it was Martin Odegaard's. Wow, is so good. Also, Zinchenko is vocal in his calling out of standards. Jesus instead quietly leads by example. Jesus has established himself as one of the club's leadership group, and both he and Xhaka have played a key role in helping Odegaard develop as a captain. There are a number of factors behind Arsenal's newfound success, but the overriding feeling from those within the club is that the togetherness among players and staff is the key. The mood at St. Mary's was one of the defeat, with Xhaka and Odegaard, well, the game we drew, with Xhaka and Odegaard sat in the corner discussing where the game had gone wrong. The fact a draw felt like a defeat is an indication of new standards Arsenal are trying to hold themselves to. As the Arsenal players celebrated in the dressing room after their win over Chelsea, they were greeted by Josh Kroenke. Kroenke is in London and one of his regular visits to the club and wanted to congratulate the squad on the 1-0 victory. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's insane. That is insane. If you felt proud of this team after knowing all of this right now in the last 2 minutes, you must be really, really buzzing at the moment. But more importantly, Andy Naylor, and of course, reports coming in that the Premier League upcoming new season will start on August the 12th and ends on Sunday, May 19th of 2024, and there will be a mid-season break, which is January 13th to January 20th. That's what we know. That's what I would have. That's what I could tell you. Yeah. All right. All right. But more importantly, here's the big news, and that is Takehiro Tomiyasu. Yes, Takehiro Tomiyasu has been selected for the Japan's international team for the World Cup. Congratulations to him, because it has been sensational. Takehiro Tomiyasu. Well, Hajime Moriyasu, which is Japanese national team manager, says, I've been told that he can return to work before the start of the World Cup, that he will recover without giving up and face it in good condition. But not only that, his teammate Mitoma says, Tomiyasu has been playing for Arsenal since last season. I have been inspired by his performances. It would be great for people in Japan to see a matchup between us. I would like that to be enjoyable, and personally, I would love to win those duels. That's really cool. That is some sort of fantastic. But moving on, Arsenal on Tomiyasu's Japanese call-up says, having picked up an injury against Zurich, Takehiro is currently being assessed regarding his fitness. So let's see where that will take him. But more importantly, it is William Saliba. It looks like French national football team is actually planning to include William Saliba in a back three. Yes, according to GFFN, France are heading for a 3-4-1-2 formation as their focus for their short preparation ahead of World Cup beginning later this month. The three-man backline will consist of William Saliba, Benoit Badiashile and Raphael Varane. That is a new sensational backline. But more importantly, what is Arsenal going to do in the upcoming transfer window? Well, Fabrizio Romano says Arsenal are still looking at midfielders for January, also the winger. Arsenal will be busy in the next months, and they want to keep going in this fantastic momentum. They had very positive contacts with on Mudrik's side, but then they decided not to proceed with Shakhtar because they wanted more than 40 to 45 million euros. Now Shakhtar want more than 60 to 65 million euros. Arsenal are still following the player. William Saliba, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal will push to extend all their contracts. They're optimistic in all the negotiations. The decision is to go all in with these three players and extend their contracts as soon as possible. I can tell you that for William Saliba, there is a proposal on the table. Saliba is really considering it. Conversations are ongoing. Arsenal are really optimistic, but the decision is to go really strong on his new contract in the next weeks and months. Gabriel Magalhaes, what a centre back. During the summer, he was approached by two clubs. One was Juventus. They really wanted him to replace Delete. But also another club, I can't reveal. Arsenal were on the same position all summer. He is untouchable. It's not over. Arsenal are really happy with their moment at the top of the table. But what I'm told is that they want to keep going. They want to push. That they know it's important to push if they want to keep fighting for the Premier League. So Fabrizio is clear. Arsenal are going to make amends, and they are definitely going to be investing more in this squad to increase it. But more importantly, Alexander Zinchenko, he says, you have to believe in yourself and the things you are doing, believe in the process. It is an important feeling for everyone, but let's focus now on Brighton and then Wolves. Then if we are there, that is the top of the table, it's perfect for us. Still, we have a dream. We believe we can achieve something this season. I can feel that this group of people, they're special, starting from our staff and then all the people on our training ground, our fans. We believe in ourselves every single game. There is always some place to improve, but I think we are in the right way as a team. As a family, it starts in the dressing room and it's on the pitch as well. We're trying to push each other to help each other, and I think this is the right way to do it. Stuart Atwell has been appointed for the Arsenal's game, appointed a referee for Arsenal's away game against Wolves on Saturday, with Mike Dean on VAR, which I don't like at the moment, but whatever, what can I do? What the hell can I do? Yeah. And Alan Shearer's Team of the Week has William Saliba, Benjamin White and Thomas Partey in it. And not only that, WhoScored.com Premier League Team of the Week has Arsenal's Gabriel Magalhaes into it as well. So Arsenal players making it to these kind of Team of the Weeks or Team of the Months. Yeah, we're doing really good. Also, Cedric Soares is in line to start against Brighton. Ben White's move to right back has made chances scarce for Cedric so far this year, but he remains determined to fight for his place in the Arsenal squad, says Simon Collins. So Arsenal players, Arsenal squad is actually really self-sufficient in that full-back role, but apart from that, it is going to be tough enough. So let me know what you guys think about that. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe, and of course, I'll see you in the next one.